Hello everybody, this is Casey and I'm back in the kitchen again, and today I had a couple of people who requested something and they wanted, to have it for the weekend, so I decided I'd just go on and do it today. They wanted pineapple upside down cake, something I love to cook, something I love to eat. I'm going to make a small one, so it's not going to be, nothing really serious. Just a small one because it's Saturday and I'm going to cook it and have it for Mr. Joe tomorrow. I'll take half, he can take half. Now, the first thing I want to do, guys, is I'm going to do this the easy way. I'm not going to make the cake from scratch. I could, but I'm not going to make it from scratch. I'm just going to go on and do this the quick and easy way. I got other things that I need to be done. It's getting late in the evening. Okay, but I got my pie, cake. I got pineapple supreme cake mix. So I'm not going to make my cake out of scratch. I'm going to use the box cake mix because I'm just giving you guys just general idea what we need to do. And this is pineapple juice that came off of the pineapples. My recipe called for 1 cup of water. So in order for me to have 1 cup of water, I need it to be there. But I used the pineapple juice first. So I'm putting the pineapple juice in there first, and then I'm going to make it up to there with the water, okay? Because I want my cake mix to taste as pineapple as I can. My 3 eggs, because my cake recipe called for 3 eggs, and you all know how I do. I don't work hard, I work smart. I don't beat eggs, and you wouldn't have to beat them anyway because I got a mixer. I'm going to mix my cake mix up in the mixer. And 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, okay? So that's going to all be for my cake mix. But what I'm going to do, guys, is the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and I'm going to do everything that I need to get my pineapples in and make everything look pretty before I go and mix my cake mix up, because I'm not going to torture you all and make you all stay, sit here and watch me with a mixer just blend, mixing cake mix. So this is really the important part anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put a little bit of heat. I like to make my pineapple upside down cakes in a cast iron frying pan. You can make it in anything you choose. It's okay for the aluminum pans that you buy from Dollar Tree or wherever. It's okay if you got cake pans. They're just a little small these days. But I like to make, it's something about the cast iron, they hold on really good, and they're heavy, they heat evenly. I guess that's what I'm looking for, that they heat evenly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my pineapple upside down cake in here, because that's what I normally would do. Now, from here, I turn my fire on really kind of low, because I'm going to take I need for the pineapple upside down part, I got my cup of brown sugar, I got my pineapples, and you need a whole stick of margarine or butter. Now you guys know what I do. I don't like margarine, I don't like butter. I actually love them both, but I know that they are no good for you and I'm not 20 anymore. So I use plant butter. And that's my plant butter. So it's going to take a whole entire stick of plant butter, guys. And I'm just going to take that and I'm going to throw it in my pan here. And I'm going to go ahead and let that go ahead and start melting for me. I need to get that to go ahead to go on and melt. And once I get that melted, then we're going to put in our brown sugar. We're going to place our pineapples. And I got the cherries also, so we're going to put our cherries in there. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go on right now, and I may as well just go on while that's doing this little thing. And I'm going to just go ahead and pour in what I need for my cake mix. I'm going to put my cake flour in there, and like I said earlier, guys, this Duncan Hines, we're going to give them their product. This is their product, Duncan Hines Pineapple Supreme. And I'm gonna make my next here, guys. Pineapple Supreme. And I'm also gonna go on add in my oil. Add in my oil, guys. Put it here where you can see it. I'm going to add in my 3 eggs. And now remember, I still need a little bit to make my, little bit of water to make my pineapple juice equal up to where it needs to be. So, we're going to go on and we're going to put that there. That's where it needs to be. And I'm going to take my tablespoon, and I myself, the recipe does not call for this, but I myself like my cakes to be moist, and sour cream will do that for you. So I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of sour cream and drop it in there. And actually, I think I want 2. The more, the moister. Okay. I'm going to get that put in there. Guys. And my little plant butter over here is taking its time. It's being kind of slow. But from here, I'm going to go on and just pour in my pineapple juice mixture with my little bit of water. Because that's all I need for my cake. And I got my mixer, and I'm going to go on and get that plugged in here, and we're going to get that started, guys. And like I said, I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me do this. So while this is taking this slow time melting, I'm going to go on and get this mixed up, and when I come back, it should be ready. My cake batter should be ready, and I should be able to go on and show you what we need to do over here. So I'll see you guys in a few. Smooches, baby. Okay, everybody, I'm back. And I got my cake mix, my cake batter ready. It's perfect. You see that? And I didn't want to keep you guys there while I just, did this. It's noisy. If you like me, it gets on your nerves. So that's why I just went on and did it with, you guys off camera. But it's fine. Now, cake batter is ready. It is perfect. And I'm going to set those there because I want to eat those later after I get this done. I got my margarine, you all can see, it's not all totally melted. Well, my plant butter, not all totally melted, but it's right where I need it to be. So I'm going to start off with I'm going to take my cup of brown sugar, and I got light brown. I prefer light brown. Most people prefer light brown. Some people use the dark, but the dark sometimes can get a little too dark. And I don't want mine to be real dark like that. It makes it look kind of burned, and I don't want that. But I'm taking my cup of sugar, I'm going to mix it all in with my margarine, well, my plant butter. I've used margarine most of my life, margarine and butter most of my life, guys, so that's why I keep saying margarine. I've only been using the plant butter now for maybe a little more than a year. And I find it to be healthier, I find it to be lighter. And I'm pleased with it. It does everything that the butter and the margarine does. So what I'm going to do from here, guys, I got my butter melted. You probably can't see it. I'll bring it over and let you see the best I can. But by my skillet being so dark, then everything else is going to look dark too. So we'll just make do what we got going on here. Now, here is my pineapples. And I like to take a little crushed pineapples and put it in the crevices. But like I said, this is only going to be a small pineapple upside down. I'm going to go ahead and from here, and I got my cherries, and I had them on drain, guys, because I like my cherries to be more dry. And I'm going to drop a cherry into the center of each one of the pineapples. That always looks so pretty. I love that. And I'm going to drop one each space that's empty here. Okay. And I got 1 or 2 left. And I'm going to take these pineapple that I have left, and I got 3 of them left, and they may just work out to do what I need them to do. Now here I got a choice if I can split them in half, which will give me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can just set them on the side there. And, or I can chop them up, crush them, and put them in between. I don't think I want to do that. I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on and I'm going to just slice those, and I'm going to put them here. And be sure, guys, when you do this, that you make sure that your plant butter is all on the sides as well. You're going to need that to be on the sides as well. And it's turning out to be perfect. Like the kitty cat say, perfect. Turning out to be perfect. And I just need a couple more of my cherries, maybe about 6 of those. And like I say, I like for them to be perfectly drained because they be red and they stick to everything and make everything, you know, turn red. And I'll put 1 in each one of these that I got on the side standing up. 1 cherry in each. And when I pour my cake batter in there, it's going to go all the way up, and hopefully, because anytime you make a pineapple upside down cake, you really are taking a chance on it not coming out right when you flip it. It may stick or whatever. Hopefully it won't. But I got those all there, and I guess this cherry is going to have to be mine. Really good, guys. Now, my cake batter has risen. It's perfect. I'm going to take it. I already got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. You see, it's a lot of margarine, well, plant butter. It's a lot of butter. There's a lot of juice, brown sugar, all there. I'm going to go ahead and pour this on top of it. And I'm going to spread it through, guys. And I'm actually not going to use all of my cake batter. I may try to make a little smaller because I don't want it to come up really, really, really big. But I'm spreading it out evenly. It looks good. Got a couple little spaces that might need to be filled in, but it's going to fill in on its own anyway once it starts cooking, once it hits the oven. And here is where I'm going to shake it just a little bit. I want it to be even, to even out So I'm going to shake my batter just a little bit. And I'll see you shortly. Hello, 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 everybody. It's Casey. I'm back. And I got my cake perfect. I had it in there. And I took it out. I was going to put it back in the oven, but I don't think I need to. A lot of times I like to take this and flip it onto a flat, like a cookie sheet, and put it back in the oven and let it cook, because when you flip it upside down, all of the pineapple juice and the brown sugar and everything cooks down, pulls down into the cake, and that'd be so good. But I'm not going to do that, guys. What I'm going to do is, I need to just go ahead and show you all it's perfect. I check, the way I check is I stick knife in there, and when I pull up and it's clean and nothing on it, then you know, I know that it's ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go on, and I'm going to go around here like this, because you don't want it to stick. So I'm going to loosen up the things that's on the side, like the pineapple and the cherries and stuff that I put on the side. Loosen it up on the side, and I'm going to take my plate and I'm going to lay it up there like that, and I'm going to turn this upside down and flip it, guys, and I'm going to let it sit there for probably about maybe 5 minutes. I'm going to let it sit there, because if stuff starts falling, if the pineapples are stuck, and I don't know whether they are or not, but if they're stuck or the brown sugar is stuck or anything, we'll let it sit there for a few minutes, and when it falls, it'll fall right in place. So I'm going to leave it there for a few minutes, and I'm going to just see what happens, and I'll check you guys back out in about 5 minutes. Okay, guys, it's been 5 minutes now. I'm going to be honest with you. Whatever happens from here is going to happen, because I don't know whether or not the pineapples got stuck, or if it's going to come out right or not. I know it's going to taste good. I can already smell and tell it's going to taste good. But whether it's going to come out beautiful, I can't say for sure, but we're about to find out. I'm going to check on this one. Which really don't mean a whole lot. And then I'm going to lift this pan up, and I'm going to pray that this pineapples are all where they need to be, and nothing got stuck and everything went okay. Voila, they did. They're absolutely beautiful. I got one or two. They're still there. But it doesn't matter, because look at how beautiful that turned out, guys. That turned out to be right. I got one little cherry that's missing, but it don't even matter, because it still looks so pretty. That's probably the cherry there. There's two here. So that's probably the one that goes there, but there you are, guys. There you are, guys. What do you think? I think it came out pretty. I think it's going to be tasty. I'm sure it's going to be tasty. I can already tell. And that is my pineapple upside down cake, guys. Now, you all know I need you all to like. I need you all to subscribe. I need you all to leave me a comment in the comment section, telling me if you got a request, or I need you to like and I need you to subscribe. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's going to be really, really, really tasty. Really, really, really tasty. And I love you guys. But please hit that like. Please subscribe. So if you like what you see, guys, then I need you to hit that subscribe button. I need you to like and leave me a comment. I really would love it if you guys would go on and just try the recipe. Let me know what you think of the cooked version of it. And if you got a request for anything, leave me a request. And I'll take care of you, and I'll, get back to you and let you know exactly when your request will be done, and we'll take it from there. But at either rate, smooches to you guys. You know I love you. Smooches to you guys. And I'm going to come back in a few, and I'm going to cut a piece of this pineapple cake when it calms down some, when it cools down some. Let you see exactly what it is that we working with here. So, and I need to try a pint of it myself. So again, guys, love you guys. Seriously, on a serious note, love you guys. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in a few. Okay. There's a pineapple cake, guys. Check it out, check it out. We're going to get us a slice. We're going to get us a slice. We're going to cut it there. We're going to cut it here. Look at how beautiful and moist it is. I got to figure out how I can get you to see it. How beautiful. Look at it. It's falling all off. Look at how beautiful and moist it is. I love it. It's going to be so good. Guys, that one little piece and that one little piece just by themselves. I love it. Okay, there you are. There's my pineapple upside down. It is absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, guys, there it is. It's absolutely lovely. I'm going to enjoy that so much. It's not only pretty, it's also going to be tasty. So guys, anyway, seriously, that's my version of my pineapple upside down cake. It's going to be tasty. I'm going to enjoy it. Mr. Joe's going to enjoy it. I need you guys to like, subscribe, and make me a comment. But when you make the comment, I want you to be made a comment saying, oh, I made it and it was so wonderful, because it is. And I love you guys, and I'm going to go ahead on and take my little, partake of my little bit of it. It's not going to be but a little bit. I'm not going to eat all of it. I had the quarantine 15. So guys, enjoy. Love you. Try the recipe. Smooches. Love you guys. Smooches, baby.